welcome to a brand new episode of the Transfer Talk. I'm Diyar, and today we'll be uncovering all the latest transfer rumours of the day related to Palace. But please do remember that if you do like this video and you enjoy it, please make sure to leave a like down below as it helps out a lot. And also don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any new content. And without further ado, let's get into it. The first player that we'll be talking about is Nemanja Nikolic. According to reports in Hungary, he is very close to joining Palace. The 32-year-old is a free agent after leaving MLS side Chicago Fire in December. He has lifted the MLS Golden Boot in 2017 and netted 13 times for Chicago Fire last season. 32-year-old striker, I mean, it's not the most convincing, I'll be honest. The age, we already got an aging squad, so I'll look at players who are younger. However, this only makes sense if one thing happens, and that is if Connor Wickham goes out on loan, then I guess we need a replacement. But as it stands right now, I feel like we've got an okay depth up front. Some of you may disagree with me. Let me know in the comments down below whether you think we need another striker. However, if Connor Wickham does leave, which there is a chance, as Hodgson has suggested, that he can't really guarantee him much game time, and he needs that game time so he can get full fitness. He's been linked with a move to Sheffield Wednesday. If that does happen, then maybe getting another striker in makes sense. Whether it's Nemanja Nikolic, the right man, I'm not too sure about that, as if you do listen to our transfer podcasts, which are available every day at 7 a.m. One of the contributors there, Patrick, he lives in America and occasionally watches MLS football. He said that there are better players in the MLS than Nikolic, and he also isn't convinced. So overall, I mean, if there aren't any other options, then it makes sense. However, with our current squad that we have right now, I wouldn't really go and try and pursue a 32-year-old unless there are no other options. The next player that's been linked with a move to Palace is Josh Brownhill. According to Team Talk, he's a key player under Lee Johnson, and his form has not gone unnoticed with Palace, Bournemouth, Southampton, Brighton, Burnley and Leicester. Basically, the whole Premier League have shown interest in him. The 24-year-old midfielder has played 27 games in the Championship and has scored 5 goals and has 2 assists. According to Who Scored, his strengths are he's very strong on holding onto the ball and finishing, and his main weakness is tackling. Well, it seems like every club is basically linked with him, including Palace, and that doesn't help. And let's talk about the player himself. Only 24 years old, midfielder. I've said this with Bentaleb. If you've watched other Transfer Talk episodes where we've been linked with a player like Neville Bentaleb, do we need another midfielder? And if we do get one, then is he going to get much game time? I'm not too sure really, because we've seen with Roy Hodgson, he's got his favourite three in Luka Milivojevic, James McArthur, and now it seems like McCarthy. And then after McCarthy comes Cheiko Kouyaté. So where does Josh Brownhill really fit into this? I'm not too sure. And as I've said in previous episodes as well, we need to go and prioritize players and positions that we need strengthening in, which midfield right now, personally, I don't think so. Let me know what you think. Would another midfielder like Josh Brownhill, who has played good in the Championship, be worth it? Well, that's it in terms of players being linked with a move to the club. But I don't want to end the video here. I just want to talk about our transfer window so far. With less than 10 days left now till the window closes, I want to see whether you guys are happy with our transfer dealings and what positions you need. So personally, how I see it is Tosin has been a good signing. I know he didn't have the best game against Southampton, but who did really? He scored a brilliant goal against City. Makes sense to get another striker. We've got more depth there, which we needed, and I feel like we're strong in that position. However, one position that we're not strong at and we still haven't strengthened, and I feel like a automated machine keeps saying the same thing every single episode, is a right back. Martin Kelly, yes, he does have good games, yes, he has bad games, but ignore everything. He's just not a right back. He is not a modern Premier League right back. If you disagree with me, let me know in the comments down below. I just don't think he's got the pace and he's got the technical ability you need as a right back in the Premier League currently. Right backs don't solely defend anymore. You need to be good at attacking as well as defending, and we haven't got that. I mean, even when Wardy plays, we're asking a lot from him, and we needed one in the summer. So with less than 10 days to go, I would like us to see, first and foremost, another right back. And really, that's the only position that we should be strengthening in January. As I see it, the January transfer window should be focused on positions that need prioritizing, and that's our priority. So we've got Scott Banks in as well. He's a youngster, I think one for the future. Done a special video on him. So 2 transfers so far in the window. I mean, I guess Roy would have wanted more. He's probably not pleased with it. I don't know if you guys are. I'm surely not, because we still haven't got a right back that we need. And the one player that's left is Sam Woods, is gone to Scotland on loan until the end of the season. We need to see more players actually going out on loan, especially the under 23s, because right now staying at the club, it's not going to help the development. So what's the point? Try to send them out on loan, let them get the vital game time for the development. But overall, that's been our transfer window so far. So 2 ins and 1 out. And I feel like there's more business that needs to be done. However, let me know what you think of the transfer window so far in comments down below. And if you have enjoyed this video, as I've said before, if you leave a like and subscribe, I'll appreciate that a lot. And until next time, up the Palace.